40 people in the Senate to agree, or at least 21, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be heated.
The clock is ticking. The Senate approves a measure that would keep state employees from being furloughed, and now it's going to the governor for his approval. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. In a roundabout way, the Senate approved a bill that would keep state employees from being furloughed. They passed Senate Bill 11 that changes how state employees are classified to ensure that they will get paid, although there is some question about that. KAKE's Brian Ramsdale is in Topeka with what changed. Brian?
The Senate passed a bill that now deems all state employees essential.
Is hereby declared passed.
According to the new law, if it were to be signed, everybody would be deemed essential, therefore would be able to continue in their jobs.
Without this bill, state employees deemed non-essential would not be paid.
They are upset, and they should be upset. We're at day 107, and without this bill, they become furloughed at midnight tonight.
And so what we've done here is provided for at least a stopgap measure, an alternative until we can finally close on a budget.
It just pushes the deadline back to now. The deadline is we need authorization to make the check.
That bill is now going to the governor's office. He has to sign it before it takes effect, meaning if it doesn't get into play before the end of the night, there will be some state employees that will be furloughed. Reporting in Topeka, I'm Brian Ramsdale, KAKE News.
Now, as you heard there are still some questions on how the mechanics of this extension will work so that state employees can be paid. Even if the governor signs the bill, lawmakers still have to figure out a way to come up with $400 million to erase a projected budget shortfall during the fiscal year, which begins July 1st. Now, here's what you need to know about the budget battle thus far. The key issues are how much to raise the state sales tax and how much to increase taxes for business owners. Those who oppose a jump in the sales tax say it would hurt the poor and working class families. Republicans say raising the sales tax will grow the economy.